Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the second-ranked team, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. On deck today, a Power 4 matchup between two conferences that now stretch coast to coast. It's Big Ten versus ACC with conference bragging rights in play. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the second-ranked team, Penn State Nittany Lions. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers.
I don't know. I changed my offense. I went to Clemson playbook and defense. I changed to whatever's on the game. And so I don't know. But I played another league game and it was just fine. But then I know another team in that league was getting desyncs. Oh no, man, that's whack. We'll see. All right. Fuck.
The Tigers will kick it
All
away
right.
and get this game going. And the kickoff will be a return. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Movement at the second level of the defense now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Now here he goes. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades. Going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and of course Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs. I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to pass. It's Aller. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Keeping it on the ground here. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Trying to find room. It's Haynes. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
The Tigers will line up to boot it away. First punt of the game now. Looking to pin him back deep. Fair catch made at the 15-yard line. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Dropping back. It's Allen. That's reeled in. It's Ross. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. He finds some space. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, third down, why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a first down.
And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And at first down, they go right back to him. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Refuses to go down. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. The Nittany Lions looking to keep this drive rolling. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a gap. It's Singleton. Breaks into open space. As the first down is still going. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Klubnik. That's reeled in. It's Moore. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
It's second down after that completion. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Got the first down and still motoring.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught by the receiver. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The ball near midfield. No punting tee. The offense is going for it. Trying for a fourth down completion. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down. We're going to throw it. Catch made on the right side. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Randall. The defense drops into a loss. They went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
But the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. He escapes the pocket. Going to scramble now. Soccer with a strong tackle there.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Randall. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Got to make it 3 for 3 here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Well, they slow the game down with a long, winding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
And the PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Hands off to the left. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaks free. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. The linebacker shifting around now. Scanning the field. It's Allen. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Heading left after the handoff. He's in the clear. Here he goes. At the 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. No chance to catch him now.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one will be fair caught. first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Swarm with the pass rush. A sack.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
From the 15-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He can go. Touchdown, Penn State. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum and scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
The offense now operating in empty. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Downfield shot. Ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, maybe in the second half.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback drops back. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and brings up a 3rd down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To the air. It's Klubnik. The pocket breaking down. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
The Tigers will have to punt this one away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Second down after that previous play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Comes out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today. The offense